Chat, it is a big day today. It is a large-sized day today. Yeah, you know what? I like the phrasing of that. It is a large-sized day today. That's like a big day, but said in more words so that you can, like, enjoy the emphasis. And you know why it's a great day today, chat? It is a great day today because we're going to be on the moon. As you can see, we're actually a large proportion of the way through HV. I didn't realize we had done so much, but I guess it kind of makes sense. The only thing we haven't done is sort of go down towards PTFE, and that's only because we haven't done the quests. Like, we have PTFE. I did this as a quick way to, like, get an LCR real quick. So that's done. We just need to actually go down and do the quest. Silicon Rubber still needs to happen, but hasn't. But anyway, as far as things that are done go, we got all the way to the mainframe. That happened earlier. We got all the way this way to getting HV energy hatches. That happened for the sake of the LCR. We're all the way up to getting all of our SMD components for circuits because, you know, that's just how it be. That's the extent of HV progress. Of course, we have a clean room. That is the only reason we have all these circuits. Little bit of a cramped clean room, but that's okay. Clean room doesn't need to have loads of space. It just needs to have, you know, loads of machines, which it does. So we are gaming. We even have, like, 2 spare IV circuits that we can hopefully do some things with at some later date. But yeah, loads of really good stuff going on down here. And then, even better than just HV progress, we've actually got a little bit more exciting stuff, as you can see from this chest. Have a quick look in here. We're ready to moon, chat. We are basically ready to moon. And that is where the real game begins, as we all know. The question you ask yourself when you start playing GTNH is, when moon? And as soon as you have an answer to that, we're gaming. So this will be today. It'll be a little later today because I want both 3 and Tooj on for recording purposes, for various other reasons, and then we'll be able to go. But yeah, I'll also show you guys the quest page for that. There you go. All the little space racy things are done. They're chilling. They're chilling. They've just gone on a little slowly, and here we are, Rocket Tier 1. That's the only quest that's left over here now. Well, for tier 1 rocket, not for anything further than that. But yeah, that is the recap. Okay, so in terms of getting to the moon, there's a little bit more prep that we need to do, right? My original plan was just getting unbreaking onto oxygen tanks and just going. Unfortunately, we can't do that because I couldn't find an easy enough way of getting unbreaking. Like, there is a number of ways, like disenchanting and so on, but the disenchanter is a 75 cost Thorncraft craft, and 3 doesn't have the ability to do 75 cost stuff yet. Ender IO Enchanter, also an option. I did think about it earlier. You can see I thought about it earlier because it's on my list. But that needs a Vibrant Crystal, which needs Vibrant Alloy, and Vibrant Alloy needs both a Freezer and Nichrome Coils, of which we have nothing. So it's kind of just not happening. So we're instead gonna set up a little, like, moon oxygen setup, which I think Threefold knows how to do, and the quest book knows how to do. So we'll take a look at that. If you remember correctly, there's a quest that gives 16 energetic or 8 vibrant alloy ingots as quest reward. Wait, really? I'm gonna take a look at that. Hold on, because if I can do that, then I've sorted out my problems. Hold on a second. Oh my god, you're right. We're good. I can make an enchanter. There it is, man. Oh, I didn't think I would just be able to do this. Okay, give me oxygen collector. Cool. So I have an oxygen collector, which is nice. Okay, are we getting oxygen though? Is the question? Yes. Oh, and we have oxygen in here, so I can just fill my thing now. Yeah. Yay! Okay, we're gaming. All right, what's our? Give me a second. We'll go page 2, and we'll call this checklist pre-launch. Okay, chat. This is my, I think, full list. Tell me if you guys think I've missed anything. Obviously, rocket plus fuel, which we're sorting out. We have the fuel loader, we have backpacks and chests. Oxygen tanks are good. Oxygen setup for the moon, I'll make sure I pick up. I have leaves, I have my prospector. Please remember your hammers. That would be silly if we forgot those. And I'm going to take just a couple of yellow hearts with me, just in case, like, mobs overwhelm. You can quickly eat a yellow heart to get 20 hearts back. Right, let's have a look at playtime real quick. Holy Threefold. Nearly 150 hours solo. My goodness. That's insane.
I hate this game. I hate this game.
Here it is, the first one. I'm pulling it out. There it is. Rocket tier 1. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, do you want to do the countdown 3?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Actually launching. This is so satisfying, man. I don't know why. Like even after you've done all the other rockets, the first one is always special in a new run. It's look at it. It's so cute. It's about to go.
Remember, do not press shift.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't press shift.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Who's gonna win? I think Tooj is in the lead.
I think Tooj might be a little bit in the lead.
Just yeah.
Aw.
To me, it looks like 3 and I are tied. Like, exactly.
I think you're like tiny bit ahead, Tooj.
Oh, this,
Like,
this is so
much.
cool with the 3 rockets. This is so
really
awesome.
cool. This is really cool. Yeah, well, I'm like so much further behind because I waited. Oh, there they are. Okay, I should probably slow down, huh? Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Here he comes.
That was pretty good. Here we go.
Nice. Man's not
Okay.
prepared.
Nope. Okay, I'm good now. I am now very prepared. I've even swapped my torches for lamps. Okay, boss room.
Oh, what is
Boss room.
this squeeze?
Yeah.
Why is it so...
Hello, old Galacticraft. Oh, he's picked me up. Okay, well, I'm riding him now. Galacticraft bosses are so disappointing.
He threw me in the lava, dude. Wow.
Shame we have fire resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That would have been the end of me. He did it again.
Best boss fight in the game. Thoughts? I'd like some of the XP. Thanks. Okay, NASA workbench. Oh, it's the moon buggy, but I think you
can't
can just
even-
convert it.
Look at look at the Ordic name for the UV base ingot.
Ah. Wait, that's hilarious.
It's a little not family friendly.
That's
Just like-
so funny. That's such a great name. I would call this a very good haul. Look at how much ilmenite we have. This is going to be plenty for getting a load of titanium at the moment. This is so good. And, like, whatever is inside these backpacks, right? So, well over a compressed chest, probably. I'm going to start heading back as well, chat. And we'll see what we end up with. Let's have a look at what ilmenite light even looks like. I'll show you guys the quest page for it, so
It's
you're
really
aware.
short.
Yeah, it is.
Like
It is
3
really
steps.
short because you get rutile really quick with ilmenite, don't you? Yeah. So is it in a camp? Yeah, there it is. Oh, you literally get rutile instantly with ilmenite. I see. So this is a really easy line.
Just a little bit. No, I'm gonna go in a sec too. But I
Okay.
want to show you and your chat something super cursed and funny.
Hello.
So this energy hatch isn't connected,
Uh huh.
but this will work.
Wait, what?
I need some. Yeah.
Oh, because it has 2 energy hatches, it thinks it can overclock, and because of the discount, it just does.
Yeah, because of the
That's
discount,
hilarious.
it actually it just works. Yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
because it uses 2 amps of HV.
Yeah,
right.
that is kind of great. Yay, fake OC. I mean, it's a real OC, just fake energy hatch. It just needs to
Yeah.
know that it's there for emotional support. Okay, now we'll be good. Yeah, there we go. Right, HV electrolyzer done. Okay, so other than this, right, let me take out all of these machines. That's all my single blocks done. On top of this, I'm gonna make... I got scared, I thought that was the EV quest for a second. Yeah, Transformers rollout, something, blah, blah, blah. Let me grab a chest. Little project chest for myself so I can keep my thoughts organized. I now have all my Yeah, I have all my machines that aren't the freezer and the EBF. Let's have a look at what power we run those at. So, this is HV. Okay, so 1 HV energy hatch probably does the trick here. Yeah, I could run it at EV, but I really don't need to. So 1 HV energy hatch does do the trick here. And then for the vac freezer, I guess 1 HV energy hatch does the trick there as well. Welcome to the Pedum. This is where we live now. Well, that's probably a bit of an overstatement, but hi. If you look around, this didn't used to exist. This is new. Pedum is under construction. Okay? Pedum is under construction. It'll take a while. 3 is going at a really good pace. It's going to take him a little while to like get everything he wants to do done, and we're going to make sure it is well planned out before we actually start putting anything in here. Going towards the base, I actually think basically nothing has changed here, so there isn't too much to recap. And the reason I think basically nothing has changed here is because 3 has started building in the Pedum. So this base is going to, like, it's not going to be completely remain the way it is, but for the most part, this is in the region of complete-ish. If 3 wants to make more changes, which I'm sure he does, that man is a perfectionist of all perfectionists, he'll probably keep making like little bits and pieces change here and there. But for the most part, this is the Overworld base. It's kind of chilling. You know, it's just that. This is the vibe. Okay? This is what we have access to. This is how we have fun. My FPS just drops occasionally while I'm walking around here, which is concerning, but I just pretend it isn't, and that's fine. That's fine. I started crafting some machines, all of which are currently chilling in here. This is basically everything, well, most of the things I need to run the rutile line. When I say rutile line, I mean ilmenite line rather than rutile line. I want to go down this path with the ilmenite. So this will come at some point. At what point, I do not yet know. But this will be implemented. So it's just a case of putting the machines together. But yeah, not too much of an update today, because we were kind of just chilling other than Pedum base. Though having said that, Pedum base is kind of crazy. The fact that it's already got so much going on in there. Yeah, and plan for today is actually really straightforward. It's get that titanium stuff up, and then I'll start making some applied energistics things. That's what I want to do. So yeah, should we just jump straight into today? Because I think there's no reason to dilly-dally, as they say. Yeah, I'm after half a stack of these, right? No, not like that. Half a stack. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, here's my stainless steel sink. You want 1 hour lizards if I get 1,000 subs? No. I did make a deal with chat. You can have 5 minutes straight of lizards for 1 million subs. This was the deal we made. On grounds of that will never happen because I never want to do it. Greedy potato. No, that's me saying no. That's me saying I'm not doing it. Can I get some nichrome cooking? Or is this gonna void? Oh my god, freezer noises. Freezer noises. I hate them. I'm gonna turn that off, but we are freezering. Holy freezer. First nichrome coming through. Chat. Cue the pogs. Cue the pogs. Get them out right now. The freezer is up and running. Let's go. There it is. Everything is running all at the same time. Oh. That I'll have to point down in a second. In fact, let's do this at the same time. Point you down, get a wire connected to you. In case you didn't know, by the way, you can get wires connected like this by, rather than clicking on the machine, or sorry, rather than clicking on the wire, you can shift-click the machine, and it will still get a wire to connect up to it. Well, if it's pointing the right way, I should say. See? You can get wire to attach and deattach like this. It is really good. Let's do a little bit of planning. So rutile I'm going to take and turn into titanium tetrachloride exactly like this. It won't be in an LCR. It'll be in a single block chem reactor like this, which is just fine. So there's my titanium tetrachloride. I'm going to need to take that, put it through the EBF. Oh good, only item inputs. That's what I wanted to see. That is exactly what I wanted to see. In that case... Oh, but, only item outputs, but it needs... Dude, do I even have the space? Okay, I do have the space. I just need to rework a little bit of stuff back here. We're good, we're good, we're good. No need to panic. Let's stick that over there. That'll be way nicer. We can do this. Then we can have a little bit of I/O going on here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll have to come in separately. That'll have to go out separately. That'll have to go out separately. So yes, 1 hatch, 3 buses. All can be LV. Yep, let's go craft those. I think everything is working, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything is just working. I like when stuff just works. It's so nice. Everyone clap for things working. Okay, here it is. Rutile processing, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think we just don't have enough power. Yeah, I think we just need more power. That might be possible. Instant power fail, yeah, let's not worry about that. This thing is running at least. Okay, there's the titanium. There you go. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to outro today. Chat, it's stream time again. We're here. And look where we are. The special place with the special things. You guys see what's down below? New and fancy things? Yeah. New and fancy things for a new and fancy, I don't know, habitable location. Right, chat, as per the usual, given that this is the start of the stream, we need to have a little recap, right? Shall we do some recapping? Let me show you my lovely face, so that you don't forget who I am. Hello, it's me. And now we can do a little recap. As far as like quest and stuff progress goes, almost nothing has happened since last stream. You guys remember how we were just about at titanium? We have a little bit of titanium now. This thing has actually been off quite a lot of the time because we couldn't have enough diesel for it to run. But we do have like 37 stacks of titanium, which is gonna last us at least like 20 minutes of proper usage. So this is good. We like the fact that we have titanium. In fact, I can probably turn this thing on. Yeah, you can see it just power failing for fun. Not a great time to be. I'll just leave that off for now because I want to build up some diesel. Oh no, are we out of oil? Okay, wait, this is scary. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Okay, we'll come deal with this in a second. Hold on. We'll come back here. But yeah, this is new in the base, a bunch of this. I did upgrade the diesel setup to use HV distilleries because we were getting to the point where the older ones were too slow. Like, technically, this is a bit inefficient, but it's the best that I could do with the resources and the space that we had at the time. Has anything happened in the Pedum? Oh, loads has happened in the Pedum. I'll go over there in a second. That's where I started. There is no infra in the Pedum, no. And there will not be any infra in the Pedum for at least another couple of days. But this is what the Pedum looks like at the moment. This is the central area where, like, lots of AE things will go. So this is where we'll have CPUs. This is where we'll have, like, storage drives and such. All of that will happen eventually. Yeah, nothing too major. Nothing too major in terms of actually stuff being put down. Lots of things major in terms of stuff being actually built. Yeah, if we pop back through here, I can show one more new thing. So, you guys remember how we were farming wheat and cotton over here? That wheat and cotton now automatically gets moved to where we make the blocks. Hello, Justin. It's being Ender.io conduited over. Nice and neatly. And it gets taken over in this direction, and it gets sent up. Unfortunately, I can't easily get up there. You guys will see that we have some happy fun things happening over here. Look, all the wheat is getting turned into hempcrete powder. Hempcrete powder is hempcreting, and the wool is cubiting. It is all ready and all good to go. Right, I need to fix the power for this thing like right now. Otherwise, we're gonna have power issues later. So let's start there, shall we? Okay. Little super tank chilling over there. Perfect. And I have one last bucket of milk to not die. Fantastic. Cool. The plan for today is open up Eevee, which we can actually do right now. I just haven't done it yet because I'm waiting for Tooj to like get his recording for his video that he wants to do. I might ping him on Discord because I think he wanted to know when it was going to happen. So yeah, we get to open tier 4. That is the start of the plan. And then going down to here, the best chapter in the entire game. Where is it? There it is. We get to open Applied Energistics. And we are going to be turning our storage digital today. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is before we do the Eevee haul, which I'll have to wait for Tooj to come on for, and he's working, so it might take him a little while, I want to do something silly. Something that you wouldn't ordinarily do. Okay? And the thing I want to do is, in Applied Energistics, you see these presses? In GTNH, you can actually just craft them. You can craft them in a laser engraver if you have an iron block, and you can turn it into all the presses. Okay? Yeah, you don't need to meteor hunt, but I want to meteor hunt, because I haven't meteor hunted in years, and I really want to. Because meteor hunting sounds fun. Oh, there we go. Hello. 1? You have 1? Oh, did I just accidentally break the chest? I did, didn't I? I just got the same one again. I'm gonna fight someone. Oh, it's right. I'm standing. Okay. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. No. Right. Oh, well, I mined it. Oh, it's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, I got it. Okay, that was actually well worth the opening. Okay, the hull is ready. I just need to pick it up. If I stand here,
guys,
is that good?
EV.
EV is about to come.
EV.
Okay, here we go. Oh, the music cut out. No.
Oh, it glitched out for me as well.
Oh, what a shame. Okay, where do I start on the AE journey then? Let's actually have a look, right, at these quests. I think we'll just go through in quest order, because we need to do the quests anyway, and it's like some amount of guidance. Like, I don't need to stare at them, but we'll start like this, because why not? So I guess our first task is 8 of each processor, which needs... Okay, this can be done in an LV assembler, which is reassuring. But it does need the presses, which need a forming press. Oh, which can also be done in an LV forming press. Okay. Wait, that makes things really easy.
Hello, friends. It's
hello.
me, the CEO of laziness. I'm here to be lazy.
Don't you dare. No fish. No,
Hello.
no, no.
Okay, the LV circuits are going. Sorry, not the LV. The MB circuits are going. Then we'll start on the HVs. Then we need the EVs. So there's a bit of a wait. There is a bit of a wait.
I have a magic item request from Botania. Could you make me some cat ears?
I thought you were gonna ask for something useful.
No. Why would I ever ask for something useful?
I regret voiding all those stone slabs now.
Hey, you told me no voiding anything.
Hey, cool.
Mods, get this
Mods,
game.
get him. Yep. All right. Here it is, chat. EV assembler. EV assembler complete.
Wait. Dithkai, what do you mean do not be lazy? Wait, what did I do?
Oh, wait, semi-fluid is insane.
Ooh. Threefold caught being lazy?
What did I do?
I had chat assume you didn't see that, and I assumed laziness. I'm watching Potato, though. Oh, you're just getting called out for fun.
Oh, you... Oh, yeah, I see how it is.
Bait.
That's hilarious. Chat, do you just like seeing me suffer? Be honest. And remember, if you say no, this makes you a good person. So keep that in mind. Yes. Okay. Well,
I don't think you can socially engineer this enough to get the answer you want to.
Tato, you want to hear my spider impression?
Yeah, go on. Why do you have one that's like even reasonably accurate? What?
That's pretty good.
You want to hear my villager impression?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's iconic at this point.
You have 900 crafting cards in your base? How does your base even run? That's insane.
Oh my goodness. Who?
Official hunter. I'm not even joking.
Mods.
How does your base run? Yeah, mods ban this guy. Get him?
Mods, seize this man.
Enchanted basic A loot bag.
How does the base run? On crafting
And
cards,
crafting
apparently.
card.
So true. Did you get it?
I did get crafting. Where are you, 3?
Don't you dare to. No.
He's bringing the crafting cards. Uh-oh.
I know exactly what he's doing. He's not gonna do nothing.
No, I'm gonna...
Okay, can you give me these?
I know what to do with these.
$10 to whoever sneaks a crafting card somewhere in the threefold? What? You mean in threefold's base? I was like, oh, what?
Hey, 3, I have a backpack for you. Would you... What do you think of this, Tato?
Let me have a look.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
Good decoration.
You might not see it.
Yeah, true. No,
Are
he's
you
definitely
sure?
gonna see it when he walks
Yeah,
in.
you're probably gonna see it.
Tooj, where's your ME controller that you made?
I have it on me. Want
Could
it?
I have it, please? Yeah, I'll start organizing some stuff.
Right
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna stick this controller right there. I think that's the best spot that I can do for it, because then I can pull channels in a number of directions. Yeah, let's do that. I would like to have it here, but we have another pipe running there, so
7.
that should be fine.
Let's see if Tooj notices.
Oh no!
But that you
I've
rotated
noticed.
them all. But
Ah, that's so much
I like
worse
that.
than them being there.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, I can't look.
That's
I
not
can't
the-
look.
Is that the reaction you wanted from me, 3? I like it.
I don't know. I'm already disgusted with this, so
May as well make it even more. Oh, here. This is how you make it even more disgusting. There we go. That's perfect.
Oh,
yeah.
ew!
Oh, no.
Ew! The system is only active when you step on this thing.
Yeah, save on diesel.
Because
And
diesel
to be clear,
is
if
a bit of a
if
problem.
anyone wasn't here, this is going to be removed like in the
Pretty-
coming days once
yeah.
we move to Pedum, because we're moving base, right? So
Yep.
this is only to store all the items, so we can move the drives only, and we don't have to move all the chests or the drawers. So
Oh yeah, this is the amount of time to AE, chat. Amount of time to AE.
feels good, man.
It really does.
We
free
beat the
already dumping his
tutorial.
garbage.
Yippee.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, you know what? I disagree with what I said earlier. Just dump everything. Who cares? Look where I'm standing today. This is the Pedum place. It's going. This place has been cooking. But yeah. So before we talk about today's project, let's do a quick little recap as we usually do. So opening up the quest book. Not much has actually happened by way of quest progress between yesterday and today, which is understandable because we're trying not to progress, right? So nothing really has changed here. We got the stuff that we got yesterday, EV assembler and such, but that's where we're currently sitting. That's all good. But aside from that, a bunch of building has happened since I last popped over here. A bunch of building, like 3 has laid out a spot over here for a bunch of gas turbines, and going in this direction, I think he's laid out a bunch of space for combustion generators as well. The combination of the 2 of them. Nukes will go somewhere down here too. That's gonna take a little bit of time to get up because I need to like design the control circuit and such, which will take a bit of time. The LSC is gonna go right here. Unfortunately, I have no ability to fly down here. I don't know what 3's been doing to go up and down, so I'm gonna have to cobblestone my way up, which is a bit of an experience, but that's okay. Cool. So anyway, base updates. Yeah, like Threefold has built the entire bottom of that, and then there's also a bunch of planning that's been done over here for oil proc things. So we're getting towards the point where things can probably start going here soon, but I'm not going to start placing anything until 3 gives the go-ahead and say, yeah, go start doing stuff. So we are still stuck in the overworld for a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. I don't know. And I see he's built a second side as well, which is kind of cool. This is how things are currently looking. So here's AE. We do have it properly set up. 3 made a couple more drives last night after I logged off, it seems. So we have a bunch of that stuff. Basically, all useful things have been moved into here. And I assume quite a few not useful things have ended up moving into here as well. But yeah, this is the state of our storage right now. We also have all of this stuff, and I may spend some time consolidating it all into AE by making a couple more drives. Because remember, drives don't actually cost us any power to have around, because the AE network only turns on when you stand on the pressure plate. So given that that's how it works, it kind of doesn't matter. If I spam a bunch of drives, it's not really expensive on power. So I may do it. We'll see. So that's it for the recap. That's kind of everything that's happened since last night. And this is what I was saying earlier, right? I usually have a plan for my day, and I would have loads of stuff to do if I could put stuff in the Pedum, but given that we're not currently doing that yet, I do have some ideas, as it says in the title, the Mega Project. And what I mean when I say the Mega Project is I kind of want to make a Mega EBF. Okay? Like, is it needed? Is it sensible? Would anyone with, like, more than half a brain cell do this? No. but I kind of want to. Like, I kind of really, really, really want to. And I think the cheapest non-Cupernickel coils we can make are Nichrome. Nichrome is way cheaper than Canthal. So it's either Nichrome or Cupernickel. So we'll see which way we go. Okay, yeah, we should work on the like, you know, diesel turbines and stuff. That is a that is a much more useful use of my time. No, if I made an EBF, I promise you it'd be decorative, because we do not have the power to turn it on. It would be so useless. It would be the most useless, like, expensive piece of decoration in the base. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it for that, because, like, I'd do it for the flex. I really would. But it is way more useful for me to craft turbines, so I'm gonna look in that direction instead. Okay? Purely because I'm a good teammate, and I do helpful things. I'm so glad I called it the Mega Project and not the Mega EBF Project, because now I can just pretend my Mega Project is making the turbines. How much titanium are we at? Good question, actually. Let's have a look. I do not know. I don't know how long this thing's been running. Or how long it hasn't been running, rather. I know we're probably sitting on, like, a lot of rutile. Yeah, we're sitting on a lot of rutile. And we're sitting on... Okay, not that much titanium. Do we have diesel to turn this on? I'll try. If it power fails, it power fails. We'll get some going, at least. Is this gonna, like, giga drain? Wow. That is... not okay. Oh, wait, but... Okay, maybe we're keeping up. I think we might be keeping up. Spending so much time in NEI that the server marks you as AFK is peak GTNH. I've been marked as AFK from starting crafts in in an AE terminal. That's just the way this game is. It's hilarious.
No, I lost my time AFK. No.
Ah, okay. Well, you can start AFKing properly now, like the rest of us.
No, we're gonna load a backup. No. I had 0 AFK time.
Oh, NEI gets you again. It is the way it goes.
Dang it. When was the last, like, legitimately, we've been standing here. When was the last backup?
Wait, you actually want to roll a backup for your AFK time? That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness, no. I actually really want to load a backup for this. Like, legitimately. I want to see when the last backup time was.
It happened through legitimate means of
I wasn't
still.
AFK, I was playing the game.
Yeah. Are we doing wall sharing, by the way, or no?
Nah.
Okay, cool. Then this is a bunch of stainless steel. That's fine. Titanium line has iron dust, but, like, barely enough to care, right? I will go take a look. I should go mine for it anyway, unless there's, like, an entire barrel full of iron just sitting there.
No, that's not true. There's 2,000 in this drawer.
There's another 9,000 here. Okay, cool. I won't go mining for iron. Thank you, chat. What was it? What was this that was said earlier? You never run out of iron? So true, so true. I will double down.
Don't. You're gonna regret that later on. Chat, clip it.
Are you guys up for killing the Ender Dragon?
Honestly,
yeah.
not today. But you can do it without me if you want.
I don't want to go do it by myself. Like, it's the Ender Dragon. It should be at least...
Yeah. It's got to be at least 2 people.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
if the second person is not me, I don't care.
Okay, is there a way to obtain tungsten dust right now, chat, that doesn't involve me going into the end? The answer is no, right? Do you have a chicken potion or jetpack for the ender chicken? No, I have nothing. Do I need anything? I'll struggle without flight. Will I really? Nah, I'll be fine. When have you ever seen me struggle, Faultsolf? Remember, this is a rhetorical question that you don't need to answer. Chat, this time I promise there will actually be no skill issues. Not like last time. Where did that silverfish just go? You can stop the silverfish spawning with just torches, right? Ah! That was just a silverfish, I didn't need to scream? Okay, am I going in? Break the spawner, do you know? Well, I'm now in the end.
I just got a jump scare, dude. It made like a loud sound effect. I was like, whoa.
Well, here I am. I've arrived fully prepared, as they say. Okay. Let me get my bucket of water out, because... Ah! What the fuck was that? I don't even know what that sound was. I'm scared. Oh, it's the Ender Dragon. Why is it sending me to Narnia? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Why does the Ender Dragon poison me? Why is the Ender Dragon poisoning me? Okay, let me get my bow. You guys are right, of course, so let's do that. Okay, can you leave me alone, please, Ender Dragon? Like, I'm having a moment here, okay? Like, we can talk about this. We can talk about... I'm gonna die. Like, it's not even gonna be close. Actually, no, it will be. You know what? I'm not gonna die. I have faith in myself again. Easy. See? It's coming towards me and I log out. How can I die? It can't kill me if I'm not there. If I get hit here, I'm just dead. And I don't know where the thing is.
If I come, we will lose 2 people's worth of items. So.
That is true, which would be worse. No. This is really bad. Why does it have, like, the most insane targeting of all time? Like, how does it always know where I am? No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Heal in a hole? Where's my jetpack? I didn't bring one. I'm on 3 hearts. I told you to bring flight. Yeah, but, like, I thought you were wrong, you know? And I made up, like, what I wanted to believe, and then I believed it. Okay, I'm flying away. I've moved on. I'm leaving. Nope. Dragon, leave me alone. Dragon, leave me alone. I'm healing. This is my safe place. Yeah, I've come up with a strategy. Just run for a while. It can't chase me forever. It's gonna get tired. Ah, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It arrived. Okay. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, by the way. I'm on 1 heart. I'm on 1 heart. It's fine. I was gonna bring yellow hearts, man, and then I forgot to bring a yellow heart. Leave me alone, you ugly flying winged beast. I mean, you nice winged beast, please. Please. We can talk about this. We can I swear we can talk about it. We can be civil. I didn't come here to kill you, I swear. Nope. I'm leaving. Go sit on a cloud. How do you expect me to get there? Dragon, please. Dragon, please.
Okay, I will be back later in the evening. Good
I
luck.
died. I died.
Oh no. Oh no. My chemist 100 coin. No.
No. Oh, the healing axe. No.
Well, you can make another one pretty easily.
There's not even a bed around that I can sleep in anymore. Like, the bed is up there and I can't get to it. Because I jumped down. Wait, is there a bed in the AE system?
Maybe? I don't know.
Dude, can you come put down a bed?
I just closed my game, yeah,
No.
sure.
Aww. Any chickens? Chat, how do you make a chicken cup? Bye-bye progress? Hey, listen, it's just don't tell Threefold, okay? Just don't tell Threefold when he comes back. By the time he's back, we're just gonna have all the stuff and it'll be fine. And we're not gonna tell him what happened. Can we all agree? Alright, chicken, look at me. We need to have a chat. I'm after a trophy so I can recover my stuff, okay? Yeah, exactly. I know you get it. I need that trophy, and I know you've got one. You've got it in your back pocket, don't you? Yeah, you do. You do. So I'm gonna show you my butcher's knife, and you're gonna give me your trophy. Okay? Deal? I think that counts as no deal. I'm gonna kill him anyway. It didn't work, chat. It didn't work. Not that, brethren. Or this one. Chat, today's stream is not ending until I kill the Ender Dragon. I'm saying it right now. I'm killing the Ender Dragon before the end of the stream. Early subathon? No, not early subathon. Not an early subathon. Oh, I got it! Oh, let's go! Subathon mentioned and we immediately get it? Okay, let me drink the Jägermeister sleep and then we're doing this. Okay, quickly sleep, get rid of the nausea. I'm gonna plant this stuff and then just go. We're doing it. Okay, you go away. I need this stuff. Okay, I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Cool. Get your clipping fingers ready. There will be no skill. Ah! Bro! I didn't even finish saying there will be no skill issues. I didn't, like... Man! What is this? Why? Why? No. Okay. We are good here, right? Where was the death? Right, dragon, leave me alone. My goodness. I can't get rid of the fire, can I? Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I got some of the stuff. Let me just leave. Let me just leave with my stuff. I guess now I trash the stuff that I don't need. Like all of that. Right, is the dragon good now? Like, can I kill it? I think I can. What are these bats that are after me? Okay, it's working. I just need to chill. We're fine. These bats, man, like, I don't even understand what they are. Where are you coming from? Why do you exist? Dragon, be good. Okay. Okay, done. Ah, thank God. Told you could do it with flight. Yeah. You said so. I know. I was there. Luckily, I didn't lose my hammer. I'd actually, like, quit the game if I lost my hammer. Oh, I lost my builder's wand. I didn't think about my Oh, my rocket was in there. My rocket was in my backpack. Oh. I had my rocket in there. Well, that teaches me a lesson, I guess. All I had to do was listen to Faultsolf, and he said, make flight, and I would have been fine. But I was like, no, I'll be fine. And then it turns out I was not fine. You feel like you've seen this B area before? Yeah, looks suspiciously similar to me as well. Suspiciously similar to things I've seen in the past. What do we think? B-fold? Yeah, B-fold indeed. This is the B-fold area. Before I get distracted, I have a recap for you guys. A recap on stuff that has happened between the streams. There's plenty to talk about, and this is where it starts, I guess. I don't know when Threefold did this, because, like, it wasn't there when I logged off fairly late-ish yesterday, and then he just built the whole thing. Like, he just went for it, and it just happened. Oh, also, you'll notice as I'm showing you this area for the recap. I'm flying. Look what I have. I am now able to fly. We have jetpack, which is so nice. So I have a little more to show. So this happened on Threefold stream yesterday, so if you guys weren't there, we have a little bit more progress that's happened over in this area, which is loads of turbines placed. Basically, we managed to get the benzene setup running yesterday. You'll see there's actually benzene in these pipes. So that happened yesterday, which is quite nice. But none of the turbines are currently ready to run yet, and that's because the regulator setup for them and the power setup, like with the redstone latch control, 3 wanted to do that, so I thought I'd leave it to him, rather than just very quickly get it done. So that is his little task. Yes, this area is, I think the word people say is big chilling. I don't know if anyone says that, but this area is in a good spot. As soon as 3 hooks this up, we have benzene in the Pedum, which I will leave to him, because he seemed excited at the prospect of setting up an RS latch. So that can be his task. I think that's kind of it for the Pedum. I mean, I'll show you guys the map, right? This is what we're looking like at the moment. Let's go back to the Overworld. There's a little bit of stuff to show there as well. Not a lot, actually. The Overworld is kind of just chilling. We now have TPV coils on one side. 3 started this on his stream yesterday and finished it off after his stream, so that's a huge upgrade. This is why we were able to get our jetpacks, by the way. The jetpacks obviously need tungsten steel. I say obviously, it's probably not that obvious, but they need tungsten steel, and we were waiting on TPV to be able to cook this. And 3 and Tooj, I think, primarily worked on this yesterday, and they got that going. I set up like manual tungstate processing using like a hand autoclave, I guess. Let's quickly check on diesel supplies because I haven't in a while. Are we doing good? Somewhere in the region of good, perhaps. Titanium's still currently off, but I think that's fine. We'll keep that off. Can you like turn around and like go on your business, please? And I'll go back inside. And like neither of us have to talk about this again. Okay, well that wasn't the most intelligent spider in the world, was it? Alright then. Yeah, okay, so plans for today. If you see the stream title, you'll notice that it says the first step towards vac nukes. And we're kind of in the point where I want to start prioritizing getting vac nukes up and running. Like, it's not the biggest of priorities. Well, it's weird calling it priority, right? And the reason I say that is because getting vac nukes up and running sustainably needs a number of, like, different things to be up to par as far as infra goes. So the couple of things that we need. Firstly, you need a good supply of uranium and a starting supply of plutonium. The plutonium cycles, so it's not a big deal, but you need uranium to start off with. And to get uranium, there's a number of good ways that you could go down, but Staballoy is by far, like, it's not close. Staballoy is by far the best way of getting uranium, right? For anyone who doesn't know what Staballoy is, I'm going to show you guys. Staballoy is this stuff, okay? It's dropped by this mob called a Staballoy construct. And the Staballoy construct is something you would typically EEC. Now, this mob doesn't spawn in the overworld. That's an important thing to note. That's an important thing to note. This mob doesn't spawn in the overworld, but we do need to obtain it somehow, because the stuff that it drops, the Staballoy ingots, when you kill it, have a look at what it does. If you macerate the stuff down for Staballoy dust, and you take the Staballoy dust and you centrifuge it, look what it gives you. It gives you a lot of uranium. Like, these mobs drop straight Staballoy blocks, right? They do so much. It is crazy the rate at which you will gain uranium if you go down the Staballoy route. Okay, they give 9 uranium, and as a little bonus, it's not the most titanium, you shouldn't really do this for titanium, but you do get a nice bonus of titanium out of the back end of it, which is nice, right? So, like, W Staballoy, we always want Staballoy in our base. Now, like I said earlier, okay, this mob is great, but it doesn't spawn in the overworld, right? And we need it anyway. Unfortunately, the dimension it spawns in, if you want to do the Greg Tech process and get there and get it properly, the dimension it spawns in is the GT++ biome, the Toxic Everglades. I'll show you when you unlock it. You get to ZPM, and then you do this quest for that Alkylus disc with the containment frame, and then you get to the Toxic Everglades. It's present, like, basically everywhere in that dimension, okay? And that's where you would normally go to go get the Staballoy. If we waited until ZPM, it would be a bit troll to, like, start doing nukes then. I mean, you could. You would still get a lot of power. You very much could, and it's fine. But ideally, we want it much, much, much before then, not waiting until we get to ZPM. Because good power now is what we want. So, with all that said, how do we make the Staballoy spawn in the overworld then? And that's where our, like, big rabbit hole starts of getting all the stuff needed for nukes. Witchery has this potion called Shifting Seasons, and what it does is, if you look in the top left of my screen right now, near the IGI, right? It says the biome we're currently in is a temperate river, right? You can make a potion, which makes a very small area, like a 3x3 area, for example, become whatever biome you choose. That's what Witchery can do. And one of those biomes is the Toxic Everglades. So, if we do a little bit of Witchery and we can get the Toxic Everglades up and running, then we're in business, basically. That's how we get started. That is the Staballoy route. So my plan today is to see how far we can get along those lines. Because I am not a magic person. I will be exclusively doing it by using this guide. So if you're in the Discord, you may have seen this before, which is FaltSolve, who is also currently in chat. Absolute Giga Chad has written a full guide on how to obtain the Shifting Seasons potion, as well as like a number of other useful witchery things in this little guide. I'll just be like following this almost word for word while I do this. I'll be consulting with you guys, of course, to give me some advice on good things. Vibrant alloy turbines, that's all done actually. Let me show you guys the progress of that, and I'll help 3 set up the power situation in Pedum. Right, here's where we're at, chat. I did briefly run over this yesterday, or not yesterday, earlier today, and the way the stuff works is all the turbines are in, like everything is ready to go. All we need to do is do the power setup for this. So it's an RS latch on this battery basically that we need, which means we need a couple of energy detector. That's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. I need the energy detector cover. Oh, 3's already made some. Yeah, so what you do is you grab 2 energy detector covers, one for a low value, one for a high value. Once it goes over the high value, you turn off your turbines. When it goes below the low value, you turn on your turbines. That's how it works. What turbine do you use? This is the Vibrant Alloy at the moment, because that is the most we can output as power, because all we had at the time was HV buffered dynamo hatches. Okay, so I need all of these things to craft the Book of Biomes. I can do that. That's fine. If I need extended, I mean extended is easy to make. That's just stone, so not a problem. So I need what? A couple of fumes to drop into the Witch's Cauldron to get Mutandis? I think my next thing is Mutandis. Okay, so Mutandis. Let's have a look. We need Mandrake Root, which means Mandrake is needed. Alright, so I need to get a stuff and smelt oak saplings in the oven. Okay, let's get started then. Cool, I need these nice little earmuffs, please. Dude, I bet I'm gonna look so good with my earmuffs. How cute do I look? Aww. That's so cute. Look at this little potato with earmuffs. Okay, can I just harvest like normally, or do I have to break it? And then it's gonna spawn the Mandrake and I have to fight him, right? Yeah, there he is. Brother. Can you chill for a second? There you go, thank you. My goodness. Bro's in a bit of a rush. Ent does not want to come today? Wait, I just saw white particles. I think it's gonna spawn. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, there it is. Cool, Ent has arrived. Sorry, friend. They Ent home, So we need Netherwart, Diamond, Netherstar, Glowstone, Blaze Rod. Don't try and scare me. Page, Gunpowder, then try bottling it. And boom. Splash Brew of the Shifting Seasons. Toxic Everglades, we're in. Okay, well, we'll go like that high up. That'll make me feel safe. There we go. Okay, now this is all Toxic Everglades. Normal. Toxic. Normal. Toxic. Normal. Toxic. Golem mob won't spawn in that box. It has to be at least 1 block larger. I've done it in this size before, but fine, I can make it a block bigger. Why not? Okay, now I can add my door back. That one didn't work because I was reading chat. Oh. Okay, yeah, you know what? My bad. You know what, chat? My bad. I apologize. Alright. Staballoy construct finally here. There we go. There's my powered spawner. Okay, there's my extreme entity crusher. That's a nice start. There we go. Has problems. Not anymore. We're ready to go. Cool. Okay, for now, I'll just put a normal spike in. Okay, I can probably turn it on now. There we go. But look how much Staballoy we're getting, by the way. This is such a crazy amount of Staballoy. Let's see how much we get in 1 cycle now. Okay, that is noticeably faster. And we are getting way more stuff. Oh, that's really nice. And this thing has perfect overclock, so we can easily run it faster if we want to. Not right now, because we can't afford the power, but later on. I'm gonna leave this stuff over here. I'll let this run for a while, chat. We'll see how much we can go. Okay, let me do a quick calculation of how much plutonium we need to start the MOX reactor. Because we need 40 of these rods to start. And we get, like, stupid power as soon as we start. So, if I have 40 of these, right, let's do a quick check. The rest of everything else doesn't matter. There's my MOX nuclear fuel, plutonium. Okay, so I need 480 plutonium to start. And we'll be getting 109,000 EU per tick per reactor that we run. That is the plan.